All right, we're back. We've had some difficulty here, and I'm hoping I can piece this all together to get it done. I was talking about my grandson learning the word atmosphere and how a breath is dependent on that, and how even at 3 he was learning different orders of the way that waking up happens, and how we put things within different contexts of meanings, if you will. So we're at the end of our time. Again, I hope I can put these two together. And so, Bob, I'll lay it to you. Your final comments on waking up?
Well, I think that it's really important in this whole process of waking up that we realize humility is maybe the most important aspect of it all. When we start thinking we've awakened and we've got all the answers, then we have really lost track of what it really means to wake up. We need to be humble. We need to realize that our waking is a unique individual experience, and that other people are different points in their own journeys, in their awakening. And we have to learn to be humble in the way we try to connect with them.
Amen. Marianne, final comments?
Oh gosh, I will try to keep it short because this is such an intense and lengthy topic. But I think that you're so right, Bob, humility, but I would add that we also need courage. And I think you started this out, Red Hawk, with talking about how waking up is not always easy. And so we have to be courageous enough to go down that path. And something else that occurs to me is our giving up of our personal desires. And Buddha talked about this. I mean, that's the whole path that he was on, was when we continue to cling to what we want, we continue to try to make that happen. And when we start to wake up to the fact that we're everything we do is connected to everything else, then we can start to just let life unfold. And I think that waking up piece is observation, but it's participation, and it's also a courageous act.
Amen. And I think it's important for us to understand that the word courage comes from the French, which means large heart. And another piece there that Bob brought up is it's a process. It's not a place that you land. It's a process that's ongoing and you participate in. And that doesn't mean it's comfortable all the time. Now, I'll be honest, through this whole journey in my life, there seems to be an understanding that's greater than what I have, just on the other side of what I call the veil. Now, I've done a lot of psychedelics, and the veil is real, man, in that place. There are all kinds of happenings, little fiendish thingies, little elves, you can call them what you want. They're little bits of energy that we've animated in our mythologies and our fairy tales, but they're there and they're making the world. They're creating it. You know, you go to a super collider and you can see the behavior of the elves at the most fundamental level of quantum energy. It's an amazing process we're part of. But is the veil real? Is there a veil? Some people who cross over and can remember past lives would say, oh yes, there's a veil. Some people who talk with their loved ones that have passed on would say, yeah, there's a veil. My friends, God's peace and the blessings of the one be on you.